Hello everyone, and welcome to Introduction to Human Development and Interventions. I am Elaine Fernandez, and I'm just sending you this email so that I can kind of guide you through how the course works and where to find everything. So first of all, from the main Blackboard course site, you will go over to Course Content. This is where you'll find most of what you need. So for tomorrow, click on Course Introduction. Here is where you'll find the course syllabus. So this will explain all the different course policies, how many points things are, when things are due, everything like that. Let's see. Right here you have how to register with Connect. So we are using SmartBook modules through McGraw-Hill, and so you will need an access code for those. If you purchase a new textbook, for example, from the bookstore, the 10th edition new textbook with access code, then you would be able to just use that access code. If not, then when you go to try to take one of the SmartBook modules, it will ask you for an access code, and so if you have one, use that. If you don't have one, you have the option to purchase an access code right there, and that will give you access to the SmartBook modules and also the online textbook. And then there are 3 exams for this course. You will need to install the Respondus Lockdown browser in order to take those exams, and so these are the instructions on how to do that. Going back to course content, the way that this course works is that we have 4 weeks to cover this course material. So what we're going to have is, you'll see more of these chapter folders pretty soon, but based on the schedule. So let's say we're in chapter 1. Okay, so on Tuesday we'll be in chapter 1. You can go to the chapter 1 folder, and so for each chapter I'm going to provide you with a number of things. So first I'll have the chapter outline. This is a very detailed outline. It's extremely detailed, so everything that's in the chapter is there in a nice concise format. So I'll have that there for each of the chapters. Then I'll have the PowerPoint slides after that, and then there'll be some videos either of me walking and talking through the PowerPoint, or if I find a video that I feel does it really well, I'll just do that. No sense in reinventing the wheel, but so it'll either be me giving the lecture directly from the PowerPoints, or a video that is very closely related to what we're talking about there. So once you have looked through those things, watched the videos, you will go and take the SmartBook module. This is basically a comprehension check. It does give you the option to read the textbook before you answer questions about it. So if you don't have a physical textbook, you have the option to do that right here with these modules. So you'll read the chapter and then answer the questions. It gives you options to go back and reread some things and re-answer if you need. So no stress about these. Let's see. So you've got the SmartBook modules. We also have a discussion. So for each chapter, you will answer a discussion question. So you'll come over here to the discussion board. And for each chapter, there will be a discussion. So there'll be a discussion question. Make sure that you answer that, and also back up your response with, just back up your response, either with some information or details from the text, or if you found another scholarly source, you can cite details from that. I'm not looking for an APA style citation or anything. Just let me know, in the textbook on this page it mentions blah blah blah, or just something like that. So answer the question, make sure to back up your answer, and also I want you to respond to at least one other person's post. So those 2 things together will be a total of 7 points. Going back to course content, so for each chapter you have your lesson materials. We also have breakout activities and exams. So the way that the course kind of goes is we have a couple of chapters and then a breakout activity, and a couple of chapters and a breakout activity, and then on Mondays we'll have exams. So that way you'll have the weekend to kind of review any material that you feel like you need to. So these breakout activities, this technically, there's another Blackboard course on there that says lab on there, but I'm just keeping everything on this one Blackboard site just to keep it in, just clearer. So you can click here for your lab and breakout activities. So I'll have them here. There will be a total of 6 over the course of our time here. So they'll just be in here. Typically, you'll watch a video, answer some questions, but it's a little bit more detailed and just like more applied than like your typical reading kind of stuff. All right, and then I will have an exam review. It's like a study guide for each of the exams, just to give you a general idea of what topics will be covered. But make sure that you know those topics really in depth. Basically, if the topic is listed on the study guide, make sure that you know everything from the chapter outline that is covered in that topic. Let me see. If you need to contact me, the best way to reach me is through either Blackboard messages, or if you go to the top of the page, it does have my my email address. There we go. So you can contact me here as well. Although if it has to do with your grade or anything like that, you need to, or if you're trying to submit something, you need to do that. I cannot discuss your grade with you via email for security purposes. So if you want to discuss a grade or something, that needs to go through Blackboard messages, again, for privacy and security reasons. So that is it. Going back to the syllabus, let me click on that so you can kind of see that. If it'll open. A preview of the breakout session there. Welcome to my slow computer. Why is it taking so long? Here, let's go here. Okay. So the syllabus has my contact information on there, the textbook that we're using, which is the 10th edition of A Topical Approach to Lifespan Development. We scroll down, it explains here the course requirements. So we have 3 exams. They are not cumulative. I don't do cumulative exams. So it just lets you know which chapters the exams are over. For each chapter, you'll have a discussion question. For each chapter, you'll do one of those SmartBook modules. And then every other chapter will have a breakout or lab activity. This is the points breakdown. This is the points breakdown for each of those. So 3 exams is 150 points. You've got the SmartBook modules for a total of 130, discussions, breakouts, so all these things. So there'll be a total of 461 points. And so here I have a chart to let you know what the minimum number of points are that you need to get the grade that you're going for. And then if you scroll all the way down, you have our schedule. Don't let all the words here scare you. But as you can see, we kind of do a couple of chapters, breakout, couple of chapters, breakout, couple of chapters, breakout. And then on Mondays we'll have exams starting on the 16th. There will not be. We don't have an exam on the 30th. So it's not like you come back from Thanksgiving break and have an exam. I won't do that to you. Let's see. And then just, again, for each chapter, read the chapter, watch any videos, do the SmartBook module, do the discussion. Okay, so read, watch, SmartBook module, discussion, and then just lather, rinse, repeat. On days that we have the breakout activity, complete that breakout lab activity. and take that time to go ahead and review the study guide for the chapters that we have just gone through. That just getting that information over and over again will come in really handy. So by the time we get to the exam, you will have seen that material several times over, and there should be no surprises. And that is pretty much it. Our exam, the third exam, is going to be on, I don't know what your individual exams, final exam time, weeks look like. So I am going to give you a little bit of leeway in terms of when exactly you take that third exam. So I'll have a little bit of leeway there. You will need to download the Respondus Lockdown browser to take these exams, though. So make sure that you have that downloaded before you begin. All right. So again, if you have any questions, please just let me know. I try to respond as quickly as possible, and I will have more of these up really quick. The chapter folders. I get picky about my videos and whatnot, and then I run out of time. So what I will probably do is I will just go ahead and upload all of the chapter folders with the outline and kind of a generic McGraw-Hill PowerPoint for right then, and the SmartBook modules. Okay, so I'll make sure that I have all those materials up for all the chapters. That way you can kind of work ahead if you want to. And yeah, I hope that will help out, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.